Hi guys, Andy here. I have with me today a Blackberry Priv with a big thank you to clove.co.uk for lending me the device. It's available on their website for £564. And if I can, there we go, get into the box. So it's not a brand spanking new one, but it is a review unit. And it's been highly touted by quite a lot of people actually. So obviously Blackberry not done so well over the last few years. Pretty much non-existent, you might even say. And there it is. First thoughts, it's reasonable weight. And there's the what might be the big draw for some people, the keyboard. So let's see what else is in privilege and privacy. So yeah, Blackberry not done so well of late. I've decided to have a go at an Android device. I was quite keen to try it out. I might actually have to have a read of those and see how it all works at some point. It is a very big box. Okay, there's a SIM ejection tool. The charger. Cable, micro USB, so no USB Type-C at this point, and some earphones. That looks to be our lot. Let's pop them back in for the minute, 'cause I don't particularly need them. Move all of that aside. Okay, so let's take off the protective front and back. What was that? The back's actually here. So I mean, one thing I'd tell, that's quite a nice sliding action. Should I have looked on the sticker for what the power was? Do you think that's the power? Yep, it would appear so. Bit of a vibration. So while it's booting up, let me give you some of the headlines on the device. It's 192 grams, which, yep, feels it. 9.4 millimeters thick or thin, so not by any means one of the thinnest devices. I like the round edges on it though. It should be running 5.1.1, 32 gig of storage, 3 gig of RAM, with a Snapdragon 808 chipset. It's a 5.4 inch screen, but it's 2560 by 1440, so 540 pixels per inch, which is quite a lot. 18 megapixel snapper on the back there. What else do we need to do? The CPU, where's the CPU gone? It's a dual-core 1.8 GHz Cortex-A57 and a quad-core 1.44 GHz Cortex-A53. So I guess what I'll do at this point is log myself into a Wi-Fi network and log into my Google account, and I'll come back to you. I've logged into Wi-Fi. I've done the old tap and go with my Galaxy Note 5. I'm on Blackberry's own launcher, and I had it plugged in. I was waiting for some things to install, and I swiped something aside, and it started this. I thought, maybe I best show you. Oh, it's gone very laggy, but then it is installing and downloading lots of things. Productivity tab. So it was literally swipe the tab on your newest and most important info slides into view from anywhere on your device. All right, sounds quite handy. Plan your day at a glance. Customize your settings at the top. Okay. Whoa. All absolutely alright, so it's giving me a bit of a base. Oh, I see. Okay, so we've got widgets on the same bit. That's actually quite nice. Straight up shortcuts. Obviously, we've got Blackberry Messenger on this. I've never had it before. Okay. Could be handy. So that's from anywhere. Yeah, I quite like that. I quite like it also, it's the slightly rounded screen. I bet it's a massive pain for screen protectors. I did have a quick look in the settings and I saw we also have, you hold down that and we can go straight to certain things. Which is quite nice. Let's see if we can test the speaker and the screen a little bit. Oh, okay. That'll be coming, I'm sure. Oh, so it is. It isn't. I thought it was saying it wasn't installed then. It's quite hot, the device. I can tell you that much at the base.
Look at my hooves! Come on, Yumi, you work at a zoo. You could have taken 5 minutes to look at how a zebra actually moves. You know there had to be an employee that really wanted to play the zebra and was super pissed they didn't get to play the part. It should have been me playing the zebra. I know how they run. I know how they...
So it looks and sounds pretty good. Screen on the whole looks good, and apart from that weird bit of lag we had earlier, it seems quite smooth. Let's try out the camera. It was a little slow on the shutter there. I don't know if you could notice. It looks colours look good. Actually, the colours with this screen actually really pop, don't they? I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if it shows so well on the video, but the reds and the blues there really pop. Very nice. Obviously, we'll look at more detail of that. 21 updates need my approval. Quick look into the settings to see what they look like. Fairly normal, actually. It looks reasonably sort of standard Android type affair in many ways. So at this point, I will use the device for, I don't know, we'll see, a few days, a week. There'll be various different tests. I was going to say I'd run a Geekbench, but it might take a little while to install. We'll see. Because I assume everything's queued up at the moment to install. But it does, it feels a nice device. Comfortable in the hand. Oh, I missed the opportunity then of using the keyboard, didn't I? That's going to be the interesting thing. We get so used to on-screen keyboards. So when I was putting in my Wi-Fi password, I was Alt, and I don't know, you almost expect these letters to change into numbers or something. You kind of, okay, so here we go. You can hold Shift down for capitals. I'm really not sure if it's going to be quicker with this keyboard or with on screen, because the other thing I've got very used to over the years is swiping, and I've actually got to press all the flaming letters to say a word now. So that'll be interesting to see how it goes. It's possibly a little bit unfair that I'm running Geekbench while it's still installing everything. Tap to change security features that have a fair... Okay, we will come back to that in a moment then, actually, when Geekbench is finished. So I guess what we'll do at this point is skip forward a little bit so you get straight to the result. Just while it's about to finish, with the other thing I can't remember if I mentioned or not, the battery is a 3410 milliamp hour Li-ion battery. Whoa, now that's a very low multi-core score. But as I say, that could be because in the background, like I say, it's still quite hot. It's doing a lot of stuff, installing all my apps and, well, downloading and installing all my apps. So that's probably a bit unfair of me to throw that at it at this point. So yeah, 3410 milliamp hour battery. It does, I think, have fast charging and quick charge 2.0, and it says operational wireless charging, Qi PMA enabled. So obviously I'll try that on my my Samsung wireless chargers and see how I get some of those. So all in all, initial opinion is it feels a very good, feels a quality device. This is going to be the interesting bit. Oh, I did say I was going to look at. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Right, so is it actually going to tell... got it. So it wants me to encrypt. Factory reset protection. Yep, I haven't set a lock screen just yet. Okay, so that's quite good, I suppose. Screen lock. You haven't, so yeah, you can check that, and it will tell you anything that you've missed or things you could do to be more secure. Righto. So there we go. The Blackberry Priv. Drop questions if you have them in the comments down below. I'll try and remember to answer them in the actual review. But for now, my name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.